Greetings, Voidpilots, and welcome to our third live stream. So today, we're going to be going through late-stage strategy and tactics. I've set myself up tonight with basically a playthrough all the way up to run 7. So we'll be starting from run 7, and we will be continuing on from there. So I'm going to bring on our executive producer, Nick. Welcome, Nick, to the chat.
Hello, everybody. This looks great. Well, thanks for setting this up.
Okay.
Thank you. I mean, I always look good, but
Can we hear you?
yeah, no.
That's the real question. Do you sound good?
Eric, can you hear us?
Shout out to
We'll have to wait a
Eric.
minute for.
Yes, it'll be a 20-second delay, probably. So, Kickstarter, going great. I believe we are more than halfway through. We are super excited to see what's coming next. We know that we're going to try to have a big campaign boost at the end. Super excited about it. Once again, thank you for being with us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching these videos. And thank you for being invested in this amazing project. We are so happy to bring it to you. Nick, any words before we switch to the main scene?
No, yeah, well, I guess maybe a quick one. We have 8 days left in our campaign. The campaign will end on October 24th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So not a whole lot of time left if you want to grab awesome exclusives like the Pirate Lord mini expansion, including the Pirate Lord and 2 pets. Or if you want to grab Kickstarter exclusives like the holographic cards. And of course, just basically all the reward pledges are priced very competitively, so you are getting a huge discount from our future intended retail value. So this is a great time to jump on the project and back us now on Kickstarter.
Awesome. All right. So we're going to switch to the live scene here shortly. We got a lot going on, lots to explain here. Let's make sure the scene looks good. I see little Nick. I'm to your right. Am I not?
Oh,
am I? I'm just curious. Yeah, okay, there we are. Yay! Awesome. Well done. Finger guns. Okay, so all right, so here's what we got. Got a lot going on here. Enemy decks at the top. I'm going to kind of briefly describe from the beginning. If you haven't seen the other videos, it'll be very helpful for you to go back, watch the live playthroughs, the first one and the second one. Both of those start at run 1. The second playthrough, I believe we made it through to run 3. I think it was run 3. End of run 2. And then this one will be run 7 and 8. So you'll definitely want to refresh for some of the more basic gameplay elements and rules. So here's what we got. Components up here. We've got our 3 combat decks. For run 7 and 8, we're only going to be drawing from this deck. So these are all done. I realize there's a lot of glare here. It just says combat run 7 and 8. I believe this is still... Yay, it's working! 7 and 8. All right, so there's that. This is our loot deck. We've got our station market. At the moment, we have algae tanks. I'm going to go over a little bit more detail this time, since it's going to be important. So this is our algae tanks. We've got a life support upgrade. Looks like it's showing up pretty well. This gives you 2 additional crew members regardless if it's powered or unpowered, which is awesome. Next one is orbital probes. This will help us complete colony missions. It will increase our accuracy and basically our success chance. And then we have boarding drones. This is the hollow version. I don't know if that looks as good.
Very nice.
A little bit. There we go. Oh, so shiny. And that one gives us 1 extra crew member during boarding. And you'll remember that during boarding is based on 6 minus your total crew on board. So that gives you 1 additional crew member to count towards that number. Okay, now, cool part. We've gone through and we've beat the Pirate Lord at some point, and we have co-opted his pet. And we've taken Whoa, that looks weird. That looks super weird. Wow, gosh. All right, so here is Feline. All right. Power cannot be removed once assigned. If it is powered, once per run, not in combat, you may roll one additional d6. This d6 result may replace any other d6 result. You may discard a feline at any time to change any die to any face. Limit one per ship. So we've got feline here. We are going to power feline, so we're going to go ahead and lock in the power. Can't be removed.
So to be clear, now feline is one of the Kickstarter exclusives. It's one of the 2 pets the Pirate Lord has, so it's part of the Pirate Lord mini expansion.
That's
So
right.
this is an amazing card, an incredible benefit for players, and available only to Kickstarter backers who go with the Kickstarter edition and above.
Yep. All right, so we'll be playing with him tonight. Then we've got the colony tracker. At the moment, we've gone through the entire track twice. So we have 10 legacy points waiting for us there right now. And then we've got one more currently sitting on gain a crew member. The next one will be to repair one hull, and then we'll continue on from there. The Stellar Drive, we're at run 7. We have 1 fuel remaining, which will get us to run 8. All we need to do is reach the jump card at the end of run 8 in order to be successful for this run tonight. Okay, now you can't quite see, we do have a mining laser subsystem. And this is also the hollow.
One of the hollow cards as well.
Very nice. So during mining, this will allow us to reduce, it'll increase our accuracy or our success chance of completing a mining mission. You'll see that we have been focusing primarily on mining, and we're almost done upgrading all 3. Okay. Let's see. So we've got 2 power right now in the utilities module. We have a photon torpedo module. So you guys haven't seen this one yet. This is one of our additional kinetic weapons. It rolls 1d6. It's on a 3+. It has 3 ammo. That means you put 3 markers on it and then remove a marker every time you fire it. If it's unpowered, it's offline. If it's powered, it does 3 damage per hit. Each additional power does 3 additional damage per hit, which is phenomenal. Enemy shields must be down to hit. And then it has a power limit of 3 and 1 upgrade slot at the very bottom. Here we have upgraded it with the Target Painter. Target Painter is a weapon upgrade that increases your hit chance. So this 3+ is now a 2 or better for the Photon Torpedo. That makes this thing extremely lethal. It can do a lot of damage when powered properly. And at the moment, we've used it once. So we've got 2 markers on it for ammo now. Okay, next is going to be the basic laser. This has been upgraded. This is the upgraded basic laser. When it's offline, when it's unpowered, it's offline. 1 power is 2 damage. Each additional power does 1 additional damage, and it has 2 upgrade slots. Let's see, the upgrades we've got on it are the weapon capacitor, which adds 1 additional damage per hit, and the triage drones, where for each 6 you roll with this weapon, you repair 1 hull.
And this is a very combat forward setup, which I like. I see you pick Valkyrie as the ship, so.
That's right, exactly. Very combat forward. Life support. So we've got 1 power right now in life support. It is an upgraded life support module, and this will let us hold 6 crew members total. At the moment, we still have all 6 of our crew members. We've obviously been cycling through crew members throughout the playthrough before this. Then our engines are upgraded. I don't have anything powered on this one right now, but let me explain it real quick. So this one, if it's unpowered, it gives you 1 agility. If it has 1 power, it's 1 agility. So basically, you don't have to have a power on it if you just want 1 agility. You can leave it unpowered. For each additional power, it gives you +1 agility up to a total of 3. And if you have 3 power, all of your weapon accuracy is reduced by 1. That means it gets harder to hit your enemy by 1. So start moving real fast, and it gets harder for you to hit. Then we have our shields. The shields are upgraded as well. Unpowered, you get 4. Powered, you get 6. Each additional, you get +2. There's a run limit. We're on run 7, so we can have up to 7 power, if we had that, to put on the shield module. And we've upgraded that with the Phase Overcharge Shield upgrade, which gives us 2 additional shields regardless of the power state. So at the moment, unpowered, it would give us 6 shields. Then we have a reactor module. This has been upgraded to give us 7 power. Give us 7 power. So we've locked 1 into feline, and then we've got 6 to play with on the board here. And finally, we have the Valkyrie. I had to do the Valkyrie because I wanted to make Nick happy. I didn't want him to to be upset with me. So this is the Valkyrie. This is the hollow prototype. Looks awesome. So again, 12 hull points, 8 maximum crew, 3 weapon hard points. Right now we're only using 2. And at the moment, we are not wanted. So we've been careful to be clearing our wanted status when possible. Then we have that upgraded with ablative plates, also the hollow version, and that gives 3 additional hull points. So right now, we're at 13 hull points out of 15. We've taken some damage along the way, and we are not wanted, so I'll mark that on the ship card as well. Okay, so what I did, I went through, we did play through, everything's been pretty much left how it is, and pretty much ready to go. Any questions from chat? Any questions from chat before we...
Question chat. Eric just said, damn the torpedoes, loved it. Told him that I love a combat forward setup.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so before we begin, I'm going to do something real minor with my mic, and then we'll be right back. So Nick, do you mind if I switch to you for just a moment?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to switch to you real quick, and then we'll get started here in just a second. So let me see here. You can still see me, but you won't.
Oh yeah, you can't hide.
You won't be able to hear me. Okay,
Just
here you go.
can I just how I look at you? I'll just look down at you like judgingly.
Just stare at me.
What is happening over there?
Can you still see me? Can you hear me?
That's Can't hear you.
Cannot hear me. How about now?
Nope. No hearing.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yay. Okay. Yeah. Everything's back.
There you go. You're back.
Okay. So let's go back here. We'll just cut that in.
Eric says, man, this thing is going to be a beast. Eric, you are 100% right. This is a beastly setup.
I hope we don't run into a dreadnought right away, but we might. We might. This has been shuffled, so I have no idea what's coming up. Okay, so here's where we're at. We've got find work at this metropolis. It's a 1d6. We need a 5 or better to be successful. It gives us lots of resources, or 2 Qs and an alloy. Very helpful. Or we can refresh the contracts, which I think we're going to do. And coming up, we have another metropolis. So,
ooh. Oh, there's 2 close together. Yeah.
Yep, those 2 are together.
I mean, I think first of all, we clearly got to attempt the metropolis. We just got to go for it now.
Okay, I agree with that. So we need a 5 or better. Orbital probes is what would have helped us, but we don't have orbital probes, so yeah, it's just going to be 5 or better. Now, we do have the feline. So if we need it, we can also roll the feline dice. However, it's once per run. So we have to be very picky about when we use this. And we are trying to upgrade all of our, I believe, all of our mining cards, events, to max in order to complete that scenario. So I think we'll be able to do that, but we'll see. Okay, you ready?
So we're running the mining scenario. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Here we go. Let's see if that shows up well. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
6. Okay.
Nice.
I had to talk
much better than last time.
Yeah, if you guys remember what happened on the last live stream, it was atrocious. So I sat down with the dice. We had a good discussion. I feel really good about it. They said they're going to do better, and apparently they are. So, all right, we found work in this metropolis. Obviously, we're going to gain this. All right, so now we've got ore, 2Q, and an alloy to spend. Okay. Oh,
and don't forget to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was going to say, don't forget to go down the colony tracker, too.
Yeah, Wilco. There we go. I was going to say, it's cool because I can actually see chat now. I don't think I could see chat before. And I can see Eric when he talks. Hi, Eric. Shout out to you. Okay, so refresh contracts. We got a Metropolis, and we've got a pirate transmission coming up already. Oh boy.
Nice.
All right, so powers in utilities. I'm happy with that. I'll be able to move it around if needed. So I think we can proceed. What do you think?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely. Let's just refresh those contracts. That's like
all
the
right.
first thing you
So
got to do.
refreshing the contract. So to do that, it just says to flip. Oh, so I moved the 6. Oop. It just says to flip the card like so, and put it to the back of the deck. All right. Next, we've got the Metropolis, Pirate Transmission, and we've got the Giant Asteroid Belt. That's the one that we want to be upgrading to the final large asteroid field. So Metropolis first, then combat. What do you think?
Actually, I would go combat first, then Metropolis,
Let's see. Combat first.
because you want to be able to roll for success, and you're going to have to need 2 turns to move the power to the mining laser, right?
Yes, that is true. That is true. Okay, let's do that then. So Pirate Transmission. Here we go. So it says combat. He says, we can do this the easy way. Drawing from combat runs 7 and 8. Let's see what we got for our first. A gunship! Okay, that's doable. He's got cargo seekers. We don't have any cargo, so that's not as dangerous. You can see here that he has 8 hit points. Oh, first of all, let's check his behavior.
Yeah, let's see
His
what
behavior real
happens.
first before we get too nervous. Obviously, we're going to try to avoid combat a little bit if possible, but we'll see. Escape, no combat. All right, we're going to take that. I realize you guys probably want to see combat, but trust me, I tell you, we want to avoid combat where possible. All right, so we have escaped. That is
So
not
yeah,
count as a failure for escape. It only counts for failure if you pay them off.
yep, yep.
All right, so we're moving on from there. However, we did not gain the potential resources at this point.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate. Okay, so moving on. All right, so we've got this Metropolis, we've got a giant asteroid belt, and we've got a city coming up, which is not quite so bad. So thankfully we didn't have to move that, so we're good on the mining laser. We can do that first if we want, or we can do the Metropolis first.
Well, let's go ahead and power the mining laser from now and do the Metropolis, but that way we're ready for the asteroid belt when it's time.
Oh, you know what? I think. Oh, this is actually already. Oh yeah. This is already upgraded all the way. This is maxed. So actually, we're good on
Yes,
that.
but we still want to pass because we want those resources.
Oh yeah. I agree. But I was just thinking, what would we need to upgrade them? But actually, these are both fully upgraded, so it's just resources at this point. So that's actually really good.
We're just grab resources, which we're gonna need.
Yeah. Okay. So what were you thinking?
I was saying I think we should power up the mining laser from preparation for next turn, and then do the Metropolis first.
Okay. Here we go. That is done. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. I just moved the 2 power to the mining laser. I wonder if I can just put it above it. You guys can see it if it's above it. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Not quite. There you go. Okay. Okay, so Metropolis. We're going for Metropolis. We need a 5 or better. All the cues disappear in the green screen.
It doesn't like the yellow, yeah.
Oh no. Okay, our first challenge. So, we have plenty of crew to sacrifice, we have plenty of hull to sacrifice, and we have the pet right now. So we're looking pretty good. I think we're going to start with the hull points first. So we'll just take this down to 13. Give it a reroll. Yes, that's what's up. All right, so we did get the Metropolis done. Let's see, we can't upgrade that, so we'll just take it. We are looking fantastic. Giant asteroid belt. We've got the city, and we've got. This is okay. I think it was salvage that we're trying to upgrade. I don't remember, but anyway, derelict freighter is coming up, so that can be upgraded one more.
And we can still do it, but yeah, we're doing the mining scenario right now.
So it actually requires 2 ore and 3 Qs. So at the moment, what we've got is good enough to do that. Yep. So let's take. Oh, and this one is 3 Qs to upgrade the city. So if we do this giant asteroid belt, we would still not have enough. Yeah, we still wouldn't have enough to upgrade both the city and the
Now you just gotta make a decision when we get there.
freighter. Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. All right, giant asteroid belt it is. We need a 5 or better. We do have the mining laser, which makes it a 4 or better. So we need a 4 or better. Ooh, okay.
Nope, that's not good.
Not great. We'll just do the same thing. So we'll bring it down to 12 for reroll. Yes. Wow, that's these rerolls are working pretty good. Okay, so we did gain the giant asteroid belt. Ooh, that's 2 damage if we fail that. That's pretty scary. Okay,
Yeah.
next is work in the city. We've got a derelict freighter, and we've got a manufacturer who takes ores, alloy, and converts them to Qs. Ooh, that's actually really good. We might want to do that before. Oh, you know what? We could probably upgrade. All right, so let's do a little bit of math, Nick. You help me out with this if you don't mind.
Oh no.
Here we go. Right. So this is where it gets puzzly. Okay, so we've got 5 Qs right now. We want to spend 3 Qs to upgrade this, so we wouldn't gain these Qs. We need 3 additional Qs after that. So what we'd have to do is skip to the manufacturer, trade in 2 of our ore. So what's missing? So if we did 3, okay, we'd have 1 ore and 1 alloy at that point. So we would not be able to get extra Qs from that. Also, this takes 2 ore on top of that, so 3 Qs and 2 ore. It's pretty pricey, but we do want to have that done. So
yeah, I think that's going to drive us into trying to upgrade that. But I think we should attempt the city anyway because we've got to try for it.
Attempt the city.
Just leave it. Just we have another run. So
if we are successful with the city, so you're aware, and we take the success, we will gain another crew member, which we're maxed out right now, so we wouldn't. Let me go and power that now. Then there we go. We gain another crew member. We'll gain a fuel, and then we'll gain another cube. So that'll be quite good. Okay, you ready?
Yep, go for it.
Work at the city, we need a 4 or better. Ooh. Okay. So there's no hit if we don't do this other than not gaining the extra crew member. We don't need the fuel.
Yeah, I would say I don't know there's enough reason we want to take a bunch of damage right now, but I'm not sure if there's something else that you're thinking.
I don't.
We have enough to upgrade the next thing as long as we pass. So I think that's really where we want to be focusing.
I agree with that. Okay, so we're gonna move on. So we got the derelict freighter. That's a 4 or better. We have the manufacturer, so he can take 2 of those 2 ores or 2 alloys and turn them into 3 Qs. And then we've got a shipyard coming up, which we can use to repair that hull. So actually, that would have been okay. And then we can also upgrade some of our modules. But I think we're fully. No, we can upgrade our utilities module if we so wished. We can also upgrade the shipyard instead, which will make everything cheaper.
Yeah, which might be useful for the last run.
Or make fuel cheaper anyway. Yeah, I guess we don't really need the fuel, so that's okay. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well just go with the derelict freighter first, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
And we need to upgrade it, so we have 2 ore, and it requires 3 Q. So that's what we're doing right now. We need a 4 or better. We really need this one. Yes. Yay, we need this one.
Your dice rolls are a lot better this time.
Yeah, this is going much better. Eric says, let's not die. I like it. That's a great plan. So 2 ore, 3 Q. I'm thinking we'll spend the one that's closer, obviously, to getting revealed.
Yep, I like that.
That, and then this one?
Yeah, probably.
Save the Q.
It does. So you can't have any change, which really hurts in this case.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's do. So we just did an ore.
Yep.
2 ore, and we did let's do this one.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that one because we can use this one at the merchant.
Okay, great. So that's ready for an upgrade.
Okay, so we gained this. Upgraded to. See here, it's rotate 180 degrees. So it's now a starship graveyard. Fantastic. Okay, so manufacturer, again, we can turn this into, okay, so it'd be 2 ore, a Q, and an alloy into 3 Qs. Not sure that's really
Is that efficient?
Yeah, that doesn't sound great. And then we have our shipyard here. Although it does take 3 Qs to upgrade the shipyard, we'd have to do that if we want to upgrade the shipyard.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the question. What's next? Oh, and we've got a pirate. So
yeah. So let's move this out of mining because we know we're not mining. So let's move that back to utilities, the power.
Yep.
Get that ready. And then I only need one of these for now. So let's move that to the reactor. So
the question is do you want more hull points right now before combat?
Okay. So yes, we do want more hull points. Versus, so you're saying use the ore and the alloy. That would give us 3 hull points.
Mm-hmm.
Brings us back up to 15, which is our max. So that would actually be very nice. Or do we upgrade the shipyard to the industrial shipyard, making fuel cheaper, and also gaining a very valuable, juicy legacy point?
Yeah, the legacy point is nice. I'll tell you that's the question, right? The legacy point, because fuel, you already have 1 fuel left.
Right.
Basically, you only have 1 more run, so you're already there.
Right.
You know,
okay.
it's about trying to maximize legacy point.
That is true. Okay, so okay, let's spend the Q. Honestly, I feel pretty good about the ship hull points. So okay, so we're gonna rotate these 2 ore to visit at the manufacturer. So we get rid of those. Boop. And then we're going to rotate this like that, and it becomes the Q like so. So we've got our shipyard, we've got a power transmission, we've got an orbital station coming up after that. Okay. Well, and so yeah, we want to go ahead and upgrade the shipyard since that's what we started doing.
I think yeah, because you're at the path we're on, unfortunately. So
okay, and then so now we're gonna have an industrial shipyard. That's very good. And now we've got the pirate transmission. He is at he's gonna have to be the active event. Yeah. So here we go. He says, "Don't try anything cute." All right. Drawing. Interceptor. Okay, so interceptors in the beginning are kind of like, that's not so bad. You know, they might be able to one-shot that guy. At this stage, they are really hard to hit, and it becomes really painful because they do a lot of damage at this point. So we're gonna be really careful about this guy. All right, so let's check his behavior first. That is a combat.
That's a combat.
We're going into combat, ladies and gentlemen. So let me put this guy. Where was the best place for this?
That's fine, because I mean, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Let's put it down here.
Yeah, it's fine for now.
Okay. All right. So we're going to populate his hull points of 7. 7 hull points. He's got 4 shields and 3 agility. He does run damage. That's 21 damage.
Potential.
Potentially if he got 3 hits. So we can try to power engines. We can put 3 power into engines. That would give us 1, 2, 3 agility. Okay. 3 agility on his 2+. He would need a 5 or better to hit us. But we wouldn't have any power. Oh, we'd have 2 power to put into basic lasers. Which does at the moment 3 damage per hit. So we could do 9 damage, and he has 11 hit points total. So we'd have to go toe to toe with him for at least 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
But if at a 5 or better, I mean those odds seem pretty good.
Yeah, those odds do seem pretty good.
That's one way. The other way would be to try shields. So if we fully powered our shields with the 3 left over that we're going to put in engines, we'd get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we could block 12 of his 21. I don't think that's going to work. So
Eric says, dang, praying to the dice gods on this one. I told him, you and me both.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I think the engine module is a good call. I think that this is the place where like you see the shield tactic doesn't really work at the end game,
Right.
unfortunately.
It can, but what happens is you have to completely turtle, and so you can survive, but I mean just
Maybe.
barely, maybe. Yeah, it's a huge maybe. It's just it's just another strategy that you can try. If you're just trying to really eke out that like it's the last guy on run 8 just before the jump, just turtle up and try to survive. Okay, so the problem with this is that our weapons now become harder for us to hit. In fact, we would need a 6, a perfect 6, to hit him at all. So maybe we dial the engines down by 1 so we don't get that hit, and instead we put it in basic laser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I think
oh,
that's a good answer.
also life support doesn't require. Oh yeah, it does require 1. Yeah, it does require 1. Okay.
Yeah. You still need that. Unless you want to
Okay.
kill 2 people off right now.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. I think I think we're good. I'm happy with this. How are you feeling?
I feel terrible. Let's do
Okay.
this.
Excellent. So
Let's roll them dice.
roll those dice. All right. So we get 3d6. That's where we start. We are in the Valkyrie, so we get 1 additional die. This white die can replace any of those black die, any one. If we choose not to replace it, we get to repair a hull point. So that's nice. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So again, he has, let's see, our accuracy is 2 plus, and he has 3 agility. We need a 5 or better to hit. Wow.
Holy cow.
5 or better to hit. Okay, so I'm thinking let's replace the 2. We'll take the 2
Yep.
hits.
Yep. Agreed.
Are we thinking about doing anything with this die? Do we want to re-roll it? Let's see what 2 hits comes up with. So that's 2. Let's see, it's 2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
So 10 damage. That's pretty darn good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, and you rolled a 6, so you also get
Yes, I get to
a.
repair 2 hull points. So we go
Yep.
up to 14, from 12 to 14. And that's from the triage drones. For each 6 you roll with this weapon, repair a hull point.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, so he's going to take 10 damage. Minus 4 would be 6, comes through, so he's down to 1. He hits, or shoots back, rather. He gets 3d6. He hits at a
Yep.
2 plus. We have agility of 1, 2, plus his 2. So 4 or better. 4 or better hits us. You
4
ready?
or better.
Yeah, here we go.
Do it.
4 or better. So he did get 1 hit on us. So that's going to be 7 damage. Oh my gosh, I should have at least powered the shields. No, it's okay. It's okay. This is okay. We're actually fine. So unpowered, we get 4, and then because
Yep.
of our phase overcharge, we gain 2 more. So we have 6 protection, thankfully. So we take 1 damage.
Yeah, I wasn't because of the extra shield that you had. I wasn't too terribly worried about it.
Yeah. Okay. So we can take 1. So that's good to know. Okay, that's it for that one. I take away one of our round markers, and we are able to adjust our power one more time. I'm pretty happy with the power layout. What do you think?
Yeah, so far so good.
Looking good. Okay, so again, we get 3d6. We do not get the extra dice for the second part. It's only once per event. Okay, so we needed a 5 or better. We did get 1 hit. Again, that's 2. It's 5, right? 5 per hit. So, that would kill him because he has 4 shields. So that's all we
Wait,
needed.
it's yeah, 5. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yep. So 5 damage comes through, 4 shields, and then 1 remains. So he is destroyed.
And you
Hooray!
rolled a 6, so you get another repair.
That's right, we do. That's a 14. That triage drone, man, it is. It's really clutch. Really clutch, especially when
Yeah.
you pair
Oh
it
yeah, that was
with the hull upgrade.
yeah.
Okay, so
Good job with this combat.
I'm thinking we should definitely board because we've got 6 crew members. It's going to be a guaranteed boarding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So we're going
100%.
to do that. So it's 6 minus your total number of crew members. We've got 6, so we are able to overwhelm their crew, and we can draw from the loot deck. Salvaging laser. Okay, we can't
Oh.
fit this because we have the mining laser currently equipped, and we
Oh, and
don't
it's not
have
upgraded.
the utilities mod.
Ah,
So that would have
that
been
is too bad.
nice. That would have been nice. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna slide that underneath, and we just repair one hull.
Yep.
Instead, and we get 15. We're now at our max hull points. Nice.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, power transmission is complete. We did gain the Q, and now we have our orbital station. We have our a smuggling contract, and we have a derelict freighter coming up, which we do want to upgrade. That costs 2 ore and 3 Q, which we're not going to have. All right, so obviously, let's do the contact. The smuggling contract. We're going to go ahead and flip. Oh, I'm going to move these dice. Sorry. There we go. We're going to go ahead and, for free, flip it. That's to refresh the contract. Then we're going to do, we got to choose here. So we do have a mining laser. I'm going to move some power to utilities right now.
Yep.
And
good call.
Okay, so basically, skip the orbital station and then go right to the gas giant. I'm sorry, the giant.
Oh, you can't do that. You have to do the one. You have to do the derelict freighter first.
Well, we can skip the orbital station. That would make this.
Yeah, you can skip that. So you just want to skip it, put it in the back. Oh, okay, that's fine.
So just skip it completely, and then do the giant asteroid belt first.
Yep.
Which will allow us to still not be able to afford to upgrade this, but maybe we can get there. We'll just keep pushing this.
Yeah, it's possible. Let's see what's coming up next. So
yeah, let's do that. Okay, so giant asteroid belt. We do have the mining laser. I'm going to go ahead and power that with 2 power.
There we go.
4 last time. It was 3 last time. 3 or better. So let's keep that in mind. It's 3 or better.
Oh yeah,
3
better.
Power on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I do a Klingon rule correction.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so here we go. Giant asteroid belt. We need a 3 or better. Oh no.
Oh no.
They're rebelling against me. Okay, this is one of the ones that no, we don't care as much about this one. It's the salvaging that we really need. So, although I mean we do need this. Don't get me wrong. All right, I'm going to use hull points. Stop me if you think that's wrong, but that's what I'm going to go with.
No, go for it. Try it. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. Right off the table. It's a 4. It's a 4. I'm going to take it because this is a solo game, and we got to be kind to ourselves. Okay.
Yeah, be kind.
Kind. So 4. We need a 3 or better. We got a 4. That's a success. All right, so we're going to take that, like so. Derelict freighter and refresh contract. So again, we want to. Well, I'll see what's coming up. Orbital city. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and refresh the contract because why not? Get that out of the way. So for next time, we'll have a contract we can do.
Good.
Then orbital city. Proceed to District 9, Captain. We can. What do we got? We got 2 Qs, 2 ore. Oh, we have a full set here, so we could potentially shop. What can we buy? We could buy algae tanks, which gives us 2 additional crew members. That's kind of nice.
That would be valuable.
Power. Yeah, that would free up this power. Actually, that'd be phenomenal. But we really want to upgrade this derelict freighter.
All right, so if that's the case, then we probably need to look at what's coming up behind it.
Another
freighter.
Ooh, okay. Okay, we can't see what's behind that. So I think what we do is like we just talked. Let's spend crud. We need another Q, right? We need one more.
It says. Okay, you may be able to get there.
Let's skip the city.
Okay.
Hurts, but let's skip the city. Now we have 2 freighters, and we've got authority coming up, which we're not in combat with, and we're not wanted, so we don't have to fight them. But no, they don't even have Qs, so I don't think we need to fight them. However, we are going to have to choose one of these to do, and potentially
just pick one of them to go for it now.
Okay, so let's take the hollow one. We need a 4 or better. 4 or better, folks. Here we go. Can you see everything okay? I look clear?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, God. Okay, so we didn't get it.
The dice are back.
They're back. Let's take a whole point. Bring it down to 13 for a reroll. Here we go. There it is.
Nice.
Okay, so 6 or better. We did get that. We cannot upgrade it. We're just short by 1 Q, but we'll take the resources. We now have 3 ore, 3 alloy, and 2 Q, which will be enough. No, still not enough. Still not enough. We have to bring the authority transmission up. It's coming up. Yeah, okay, and then do that belt to get the Q to
Yeah.
upgrade this freighter. Okay. So, authority transmission comes up. We are not wanted. We're not carrying anything illegal. So he moves on.
Not a problem.
Excellent. Now, we bring the giant... Ooh, jump's coming up. So we bring the giant asteroid belt to the top. We need this because we need the Q
Yep.
to upgrade the thing. Okay. So, asteroid belt. It's powered. We need a 3 or better. We should be able to get this. This shouldn't be that bad, right? I mean, 3 or better.
Shouldn't be.
Oh, God. Okay, this is it now. Feline steps in. Getting a roll. Yeah!
Nice.
That was
Good
a really
job,
cool roll.
Feline.
Actually hit the dice off the screen there. Yes. Okay, so Feline steps in and recalibrates, allowing us to navigate this giant asteroid belt successfully. So we're going to take this. That's awesome. Now we've got the derelict freighter. So we need to do, next one's the jump card. So we need to do this. We need a 4 or better. I'm going to move the power back to utilities just in case. I don't really remember what's coming up. And then the derelict freighter, we need a 4 or better. And at this point, we got to spend. We got to do whatever it takes. I don't care how many crew members have to.
We're gonna do it.
On the suit, it's gonna happen. We gotta salvage this freighter. Okay, here we go. We got it. We got it right away. So
not so bad.
2 ore and 3 Q. So we're basically gonna lose quite a lot of extra resources, unfortunately. But
yeah, that was a painful one.
It was painful, but it had to be done. So now we've got
look at this juicy legacy point. Juicy.
Plus finishing the Starship Graveyard. This is the highest level of the salvage card, so that is perfect. Okay, we've reached our first jump. We're going to remove a fuel from the Stellar Drive. We're going to rotate this to run 8. We're on the final run. We're going to shuffle our defeated enemies back into the deck. We're going to remove any markers on those cards. And we've been lucky so far. No Dreadnought yet. Let's give that a little shuffle.
No Dreadnought.
Maybe a cut. Why not? Okay, that's in there. And then it says, place any unresolved events at the back of the deck. You may replace one item in the station market. I'm going to replace the orbital probes because we're really not worried as much about cities. So let's get rid of that.
We've done just fine with that.
Modular bay utility upgrade. So we actually need to upgrade the utilities module first before we can slot that. So that's something we gotta consider if we wanted to. At this point, I'm not sure that's going to help that much. Okay, next, see optional event deck reshuffle below. We're not going to do that. Place this card at the back of the deck, and we're going to jump right into. We got a Metropolis. How are we doing? Everything's good. We got a Metropolis and a cargo contract. So again, let's see who's coming behind that. The pirate transmission.
Yeah, I think we could write for the Metropolis.
Right for the
Metropolis. Do an order, basically.
Okay, all right, I agree with that. So 5 or better. We don't have anything to. Oh, sorry. The dice goes back to Feline for this run, and Feline is available for this run as well. So just keep that in mind. We're going to gain a crew member if we're successful. Let's put a power on life support, and we're also going to gain a fuel. So that's kind of nice. Here we go. We needed a 5 or better. We got a 4.
Oof.
Okay, this is the last run. You know what? Let's just start with hull. Start simple.
Yeah.
Just thinking
we're trying to get more legacy points because this is worth 5 legacy points if we get this one.
Guess what? We got it.
Nah.
We got it. Okay, so obviously that is the max upgrade, so we can't upgrade it. We're going to move this down here. We're going to gain a crew member. We can support it now because we have 2 power. That's kind of dangerous to do, by the way, because I'm severely reduced power-wise to keep these people alive. So it is a little risky. We'll see how it goes. We do gain an additional cube for 5 legacy points. We're at 15 now on the colony tracker, and we do gain a fuel cube on the stellar drive, which in this case won't really matter, but that's cool anyway. Okay, so cargo contract, pirate transmission, and another Metropolis coming up, and which will be another crew member.
Honestly, I would say I'm not even worried about personally. I'm not worried about the cargo contracts because we've been doing so well with the resources.
It's just extra queues, which could translate to more people potentially.
Well,
That's
people
free.
or also maybe there was that one we wanted to do that one upgrade that we had a problem with looking at
Yeah,
the
we're
queue.
short a queue.
So
Yeah. I'm gonna
yeah,
go and take
might as
it
well bring it.
just in case. So we'll go and load that
Can always
in.
dump it.
That's right. Okay, so we've got Pirate Transmission. Metropolis is coming up next, and then we've got a giant asteroid belt after that. So Pirate Transmission it is, because we have no choice. Once it becomes the primary event, it becomes the active event, and he says we can do this the easy way. I think we've seen this guy before.
Oh yeah,
Draw.
or at least somebody like him.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god. Okay. Let's make sure that we don't have any behavioral issue or ways to get out of this. We do have. We can pay him off. We can pay him off. I kind of want to fight him.
I think we should fight him.
I
Don't run
want to
from the
fight him too.
dreadnought.
Yeah, I agree. Because if we pay him off, it's a failure, and
Yeah, we want to keep those legacy points.
we do, and that would be a loss of legacy points. Yeah, that would not be great. Yeah, let's fight him. Let's fight him. Okay, so this guy is elite. I don't know if you saw that. Let me share here. Okay, he is elite, and he's got 10 hull points, 1 agility, 4 shields. He hits on a 3+. He does, oh gosh, run 8. He has 24 damage, maximum potential. Ramming speed, if any 6, not each 6, if any 6 is rolled by the Dreadnought, suffer 2 hull damage regardless of shields, but the Dreadnought will also suffer 2 hull damage. So
Yeah.
that's going to be interesting. All right, so we're going to set this to 10, which is a 0 in the dice world, and we're going to put 3 markers for the runs, the combat rounds, rather. Okay, again, we are in the Valkyrie. We do get the extra dice to start. Let's talk about power. So obviously we don't need utilities
Let's
much.
move the dice out of the way so we can see how you're doing the power setup.
Sorry, there we go.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm liking the photon torpedo, honestly, for this. That could be quite hilarious.
Oh yeah, yeah. However, you need to have enough lasers to overwhelm the shields.
That's right. So at least 4. So at least 4 damage. I'm currently doing 3 per hit.
Yeah. So 1 on the photons, 1 on the laser. Yeah, exactly.
Like that. And then if we power this
So
up by
2 total
1,
on the.
it only does 3 damage per hit, though, at the moment. Yeah, 3 damage per hit. So I want to power it up some more. But that really opens us up for getting hit. We're kind of gambling on, should we alpha this thing? We've got so much crew. I think we can make this happen.
Well, I would say I wouldn't depower the life support just to kill some folks off because you could use them to change the dice for you.
Oh yeah, I was just
Before
thinking.
you.
I was thinking we could take it from engines, and then use them to manipulate hits.
Okay, let's do it.
So if we
See
go
what happens.
2, now it's 6 damage per hit. So 6 times 3, 18, and he's got 14. So that would kill him.
If.
Yeah, yeah, we're like locked and loaded with this thing. This is gonna be great. Okay, so check this out. You ready? This is gonna be brutal. We've been building up for this. In fact, I was considering fighting the Pirate Lord at the end of this one again to unlock Puppy. So let's save 1 photon torpedo for him. But I think that that we should use this one on this dreadnought, because why not? So you guys ready?
Let's go for it.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. Wow, interesting roll. All right, so
What?
obviously we're not going to use this dice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to recover a hull point. Boom.
And this was the basic laser, right? This is the basic laser that you're
This is
shooting
the
right now.
basic laser. That's right. Oh yes, actually. So what you're supposed to do is you combine them, but we don't have. Do I have enough dice? Yeah, I didn't have enough dice because I'm using the Valkyrie. So, so what you do is these 3 are from the basic laser, and then we'll roll these 3 for the photon. Oh, sorry, there's only 1 dice. Oh, I should roll it together. So here we go. This is for the photon torpedo.
Nice.
Okay. Wow, that was already really good. Wow, that's really good. So this is 2, 3, 4 damage per hit. That's 8 damage immediately. So 4 off the shields, 4 off the 10 is 6. Right?
Yeah.
We shot off the photon torpedo, so we're going to get rid of that marker. That did 6 damage, and that hit. So that's 6 damage immediately through the shields, right into the hull. He is finished. So we fired
One
off
alpha strike.
a beautiful, beautiful alpha strike. Also, 2 6s. So
Yeah,
our
get
triad
two
drones
hull points.
took apart his debris, and we are back up to 15, which is our max. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that
Woo.
was like a super effective strike. So,
Yeah.
yeah, what can I say? You were well prepared. You made really good decisions for this game to be able to get to this point. I mean,
Yes,
just
I for sure was focused very much on combat, so that once we face this dreadnought, actually, again, it's really for the last guy, which is going to be quite tricky, but we'll get to him here in a little bit. So he's dead. Should we board? Obviously, we should. So we definitely have more than 6. We're going to draw salvage your drones. This is a ship upgrade. Now I've already got the hull upgrade there, so we can't take it. So we're just going
yep,
to slot
nope.
that. We don't get anything else.
And you're already at max hull points, so no repair.
Yeah, so nothing going on there. All right, pirate transmission. So we gain that. We've got 1, 2, 3 ore. We've got 3 alloy and 3 Q, and then we have the
Mm-hmm.
illegal one here. So, or I'm sorry, the cargo here. So we got a Metropolis. That will give us an extra crew member, a giant asteroid belt, and we've got a city coming up after that. So the next one, we can't upgrade either one of these two. They're just really good. So we actually have to figure out what we want to replace. So obviously we want to replace the ore in the queue for the Metropolis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. All right, so we need a 5 or better. I'm going to go ahead and move. Yeah, I'm going to move 2 to utilities, 2 power to utilities to get ready for the upcoming asteroid. Here we
Nice.
go. Oh my god, these rolls. This is
It's crazy.
awesome. I love this.
Compared to your last one, these
Yeah,
were much better.
crazy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this one. We're just going to discard it so we can make room. We can only have 4 resource cards at a time. 4 at a time. Okay, there's that. And then we're, oh, sorry, that's a Metropolis. So we are going to gain a crew member. We are powered. We can hold up to 8 right now, and that is our maximum for our ship. So we have our max crew members for our ship at the moment. Giant asteroid belt, and find work at the city. The city costs 3 to upgrade.
We definitely have that right now.
And then the graveyard we already upgraded, so that is also a max upgrade. So that's really good. This is going to be a very, very good high-scoring game. We could replace the contract. That would make us wanted. We have an extra combat, but I am more than confident we can survive more combat.
Yeah,
So
go for it.
okay, so let's do the giant asteroid belt. We need a 3 or better. Let me move these to mining laser. Okay, so that brings the 5 down to a 3. So we need a 3 or better. Wow.
Holy
Wow.
cow.
Okay, we'll take it. So we're going to get rid of this cargo. That's illegal. You're not supposed to do that. That is illegal. We are now wanted. So I'll mark that here on the ship card. And we'll take this cargo. Wow, look at that. We got 5
Oh,
ore.
we
We
are
have 5
totally
Q.
loaded out here.
5 alloy. That's actually, yeah, that's like a perfect full house right there. Okay, so we've got find work at the city. That will give us, well, that repairs the hull. We're okay there. We have Starship Graveyard, and then we've got the Manufacturer, which is going to give us more Qs. I like the balance that we're at right now, so I don't think we're going to do that. So let's just do the city.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to take. Oh, we could upgrade it. Ooh, I think we should
Oh, is it a
upgrade it.
2 still? Yeah. Yeah, we should
Yeah.
definitely upgrade if we can.
Okay, so let's do that. All right, so we're trying to work at the city. We need a 4 or better. Okay. So again, we'll take a hull. We'll start with that. Once per event. There it is. That'll work. Okay, so we're going to
Nice.
spend 3 Qs. We're going to spend these. And, oh man, that is unfortunately very inefficient, but it's what you got to do in the
Yep.
late game. It's the only way. All right, so that is going to upgrade us to a Metropolis. extra victory or legacy point for us. Hooray! And Starship Graveyard. So we've got Starship Graveyard, we've got a manufacturer, we've got Industrial Shipyard coming up. Again.
Yeah, I think we just go for the graveyard at this point.
Graveyard. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
A lot of this is trying to survive the run 8, so.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow.
Jeez.
You see this, Eric?
Ridiculous.
This is crazy. Oh, man. Okay, so Starship Graveyard 5+. We are going to take that. Okay, very good. Manufacturer. We're going to pass the manufacturer. We don't want to do that.
Yep.
And now we're at the Industrial Shipyard and a Pirate Transmission. So let's see what we need. So hull points, we're down 1. That's not a big deal. We can definitely upgrade our utilities module still, if we so wish. We do want the legacy point. Or we can buy more fuel. We don't need that either. So
no, I would say upgrade the hull, though. You just never know. Never know where 1 extra hull point's going to save your bacon. Yeah.
The problem is it's going to cost 3 resources to do 1 hit point. So that's extremely inefficient. So if we do the upgrade, that gives us legacy point. That's just a free legacy point. Oh, and it's not free. Yeah. It's going to cost us. Oh no, it's 1 card. It's just 1 card. So let's just do that because it's an ore, a Q, and an alloy. So I'm going to spend this one.
Oh! You should have spent the other one. Too late.
Why
because you could have gotten the upgrade and then also spent the extra ore for repair.
Oh, that's right. That would have been perfect. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well, it's too late. It's already spent. Okay, so Industrial Shipyard. We said we're going to upgrade. So we're going to flip our utilities module. We can now take 2 subsystems. And it's got an upgrade slot as well. And then this goes to the back. Pirate Transmission. All right, so we're going to
find him.
See what he wants. This is a Interceptor. Thankfully, well, not thankfully. These are still pretty difficult. So let's check his behavior. Combat. We're fighting him.
Oh, go.
Okay, so again, this guy's got 7 hit points. 7 hull points, rather. 4 shield points and 3 agility. He does 8 damage per hit. So again, 24 maximum damage. And that's pretty much it for that guy. So let's go ahead and populate his hull points at 7. And we'll put our 3 markers for the combat round markers. Okay, so we're going to get 3 dice. Then we're going to get the extra one for the Valkyrie. We're going to manage our power. Oh no! Oh no! That's actually really bad. Okay, I'm going to put it in utilities. Dang it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't want to waste my photon torpedo. So let's move that to basic laser.
Yep.
And these are locked in life support. This could go really poorly. If we take 21 damage... No, 8 times 3. 24 damage minus the 6. That's 18 damage. We'd be dead. Now, our crew members can block that if it happens.
Yeah, we have enough to block.
But only a couple rounds of that. Ugh.
Well, you just need enough to get us to get another power off, because then we'll be okay.
That's right. Okay.
Eric says you got magnets in those dice.
Yeah, right.
It's ridiculous.
Here we go. Okay, it's not bad. So first, we did get a 6. We can recover a shield. I'm sorry, a hull point.
Okay. There we go.
I'm not going to use that, so we also recover a hull point. We're at 15. We're at the max.
At the max, yep.
That's quite good. And then we needed a 2 plus 3, which is 5 or better to hit. So we did get 2 hits. And we're doing 2, 3, 4 per hit, so 8 damage total. 8 minus 4. 4 gets through to 7. He's down to 3 hull points.
Mm-hmm.
It is his turn.
Not a bad strike there.
Not too bad. Okay, so he needs a 2 plus, 1. So 3 or better to hit. He did get it. He also got a 6, critical hit. For each 6 rolled by Interceptor, suffer -1 agility during the next combat round. So we just lost our special upgraded engines.
Yeah.
But 2 hits is 8 plus 8, 16 damage.
16 damage.
Um, 16 damage minus our shields of 6, that would be 10 damage. I'm thinking we sack 2 crew. Well, we might as well use a reroll, right? Let's do that first. So I'm going to
Oh,
spend
you
that.
can't reroll his.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. So
Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right.
yeah, you can.
You
So
can use a reroll. Yeah, you're right.
it's once per event. So that is this reroll. Oh, there we go. So that saved us there. So we
Oh,
actually
come
didn't lose the
on.
agility on the next one.
Your dice rolling is sick.
Yeah, now it's just awesome. Okay, so we're good there. We're gonna spend one of these. Uh,
Well, hold on. So what was the final thing that you had? You had one hit there, right? So you still had.
no hits, right? Two.
You only rerolled one of them.
Oh, you're right. It was
So
three. It was one hit, so 8 damage.
yeah.
Sorry. So 8 minus 6, so to take 2. So we're down to 12. That's right. Okay. I was trying to cheat. Didn't work. Okay. So we're back to. Oh, so we spent a round marker. We get to manage power again. Thank goodness. I'm going to put it back into agility.
And you are -1 agility right now as well. Oh no, you're
No,
not
I
because you
rolled
rerolled that
6.
dice.
Yeah.
You rerolled that dice. That's right.
Yep. So we're good there. Okay. I think that's good. Let's go ahead and shoot again. Okay. We needed a 2. No, we need a 2 plus 3, 5 or better. So we got 1 hit. We're doing 2, 3, 4 damage per hit. So we did 4 damage. Oh, shields absorb it. So we really need one more, and I would like. This could go so poorly so fast that I'm thinking we should just guarantee this. I can't reroll any
Yeah,
more
I think
home.
you. I think you got a sack two.
Yeah, I think we do that. Also, it frees up a power, so I think that's a good move.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sack 2 crew members. This far into the game, they haven't been named. they're just red. They're all wearing red shirts, or in this case, blue shirts. And then we will change this 4 to a 6. That lets us recover a shield. Sorry, a hull point.
Yep.
Do that again. And then it's 2 hits, so that's an additional. What do you say? 4 damage. So that will
Mhm.
kill him, and he's destroyed. We've already
Oof.
boarded this turn, so we cannot board again. I'm sorry, this round. And that is it for that one. Hooray!
I like how we set ourselves up for this because now we're gonna have to deal with the authority.
That's right, we will. That is true. Okay, so we're going to gain that. That's only 1 Q. That wasn't worth much. Smuggling contract, orbital station, and giant asteroid belt. I'm thinking.
Definitely take the smuggling contract because we get rid of it at the next stop.
Oh, yes. Very good. Take that. And then do we do the asteroid belt first? No, because we don't have enough resource cards in our hand.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go and turn in the smuggling, the illegal cargo. It gives it, wow, 4 Qs. Oh my gosh. 4, 5, 6 Qs. We got 4 alloy and 2 ore. So we got to decide how we want to spend this. Now, 4 alloy could clear our wanted status if we want to do that.
And then we'd be scot free basically because then
Yeah,
the authority we wouldn't have to fight the authority.
right. Yeah, and we could hire more
I
crew
think
if
we
we
pay
wanted
that
to. Also,
if we
you
pay
want
the fines.
to do that? Okay, so let's do that. So we're going to pay off our fines, and we're going to spend a Q to gain a crew member. Might as
Okay.
well, right?
Yeah.
And I
Be
think
efficient.
that's good. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Spend those. Boop. All right, and then so that was clear our wanted status. Boop, and then gain a crew member. Boop. Excellent. Okay, so moving on, we don't have anything else that we can do here other than potentially hire another crew member. You know what? This card is worthless otherwise. 1 Q is
Yeah.
not gonna do anything. So I'm gonna go and spend that, hire one more crew member.
Sure. Go for it. How many crew do you have though?
This will put us at 8. So
Okay, perfect.
that is our ship maximum and our life support maximum as well. So this is moving on. We've got a giant asteroid belt, and we've got a cargo contract, and then we've got an orbital city behind that. Oh, obviously we want to take the contract. Oh, this is so good. This is
Yeah,
so
that
good.
worked out really well actually.
Man. Okay,
This is a
so
good setup.
This is a fantastic setup. Got very, very lucky. Giant asteroid belt. Okay, I think we should do. Oh man. Okay, so moving 2 to utilities. Let's do the cargo contract first.
Yep.
So take that. Then we'll move 2 to mining laser.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay, we need a 3 or better. 3 or better. Yes. Yes.
It is. There it is.
Wow. Wow. Okay. 3 or better. We're going to take that. Now we have our orbital city, derelict freighter, and then authorities coming up behind that, but we're not wanted anymore, so we don't care about that guy. So
Okay.
orbital city. Now, can we? Oh yeah, so we can upgrade the modular bay, or we can upgrade the the algae tanks is going to be really helpful because that gives us +2
Yeah, I
capacity.
think if we can afford it, let's just do that.
Okay, so let's do. Oh, yeah, can we afford it? It's a good question. So, also turn in this contract. Look at all those queues. We're rich.
Oh
We're
man,
space rich.
rich.
So 8 queues. Good gravy. Okay, so let's see.
It looks like you. Well, I can't.
Yeah, I can afford.
Yeah,
I can
you have.
afford it with just the one card. This one here.
Yep, perfect.
So we'll spend that. We will buy the algae tanks. Okay, slot that underneath. Whoop. All right, that gives us 2 additional crew member support. That up to your ship maximum, so we can't hold any extra, but we can. It alleviates one of our power tokens. Okay, so that is it for that. We're not going to hire anybody else. We're at max, and I think we move on. What do you think?
Yep, let's do it. And then also don't forget to replenish your station market.
Yes, thank you. Okay, we got a shielded compartment subsystem.
Hmm.
So shielded compartments. Go and get this 3 out of the way. So the way this works is when an authority would react to illegal cargo, roll a d6. If it's a 3 through 6, ignore the authority. And then for each additional power, 2 through 6 ignores the authority, up to a power limit of 2. So that's
Nice.
really good. If although our setup is so good, based on where the cargo contract and the station is, we don't need to worry about that too much. So derelict freighter, authority transmission, and giant asteroid belt behind that.
Can we upgrade the freighter there?
This has to be upgraded. Yes, and we need 2 ore. Ooh, we need 2 ore, 3 Q. So I think we have to go right to authority. So let them go first, right? Now, do we fight them? Do we need to fight them? We
You
do
have to
not.
carry that one through, see if you can't get it.
Yeah, we don't need to fight them. So, okay, he scans us. We're good. Moving on. Derelict freighter. We need this giant asteroid belt first.
So let's do it.
Graveyard coming up.
Your hands are a little high, so it's hard to see.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. There you go. Okay, so attempt to mine a giant asteroid belt. We still have power in our mining laser. We need a 3 or better. And we got it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to... I just messed that up. No, yeah, we're going to take it. We're going to take it. And then derelict freighter is the last thing we need to upgrade. I think
And do we have everything we need to upgrade it?
We do. 2 ore and 3 Q. So we're good. But we do need a 4 or better. We do need a 4 or better, but we're definitely going to... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, great.
Okay, so we're going to spend these 2 here. We're going to upgrade our derelict freighter. That is 180. Starship graveyard is the last thing we've got to do. And it's already maxed out, so we're good there. Okay, we got a 1. I'm just going to make this easy. I'm going to sack 2 more crew members, change that into a 6, and that gives us the Starship Graveyard, and we've reached the end of our jump. We did it!
Survival.
Woo-hoo!
Won the game.
We survived 8 runs, and I believe we upgraded all of our starships. Let's see, so we visited 1, 2, and 3. We've visited 3 Starship Graveyards on that run. So
nice.
we're there. Okay.
I think that so for this one, go ahead and tally up the legacy points. I think that's probably worth showing just a quick.
Yeah, how to do that. Okay, so tally
Yeah,
the
and then
legacy points in the top left corner. You've got legacy point icon. A little hard to see on that one, I guess. But okay, I'm going to start throwing out some numbers. You ready? We got 3, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 21, 23, 27, 26, 29, 32, 35, 38, and 41, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 47, plus 15, 47,
it's 57,
62.
62.
62! That's actually a record.
That's actually pretty good.
That's actually a record for the playtesting. That is phenomenal. That was awesome.
There you go.
So again, this is simulating having run through this game multiple times. You've already beat the Pirate Lord at least once. You've gained a pet. You can see how the pet was very useful for assisting with non-combat events. We focused entirely on combat on the upgrades. We were able to upgrade basically every module along the way. We had tons of power. We had lots of crew. We tried to keep our crew as high as possible. We tried to keep our hull points topped off. It's super important when it comes to late game strategy. We had enough fuel throughout the game, and our power management was pretty on point. We messed up one time there towards the end there, but
It was
uh,
right at a dangerous moment, I might say.
yeah.
Eric says, "Awesome, well done."
Would you like to fight the Pirate Lord before we close it up, just for fun?
Uh, I think sure. Let's just show that one off real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a
Let
few extra minutes here.
me find him here. He's hiding here somewhere. Okay. The Pirate Lord. Okay, so the Pirate Lord. Draw at the end of run 8. Unlimited combat rounds. So there he is. He is the Pirate Lord. So the Pirate Lord's got, let's see if it shows up here. He does 8 damage per hit. Rounds are unlimited. The way it works at the very top, it's a little hard to see on this on the prototype one here. At the start of every combat round, you roll a d6. For each 6 rolled by the Pirate Lord in combat, you suffer an effect of some kind for the next combat round. Okay? You ready?
Do it.
Okay. So some of those effects, let me just read those through real quick. You suffer -1 agility, return one of the reactor tokens to the reactor module, repair the Pirate Lord's hull by 1, suffer 1 additional damage, negate 1 power from your shield module, and add 2 to the Pirate Lord's shields for the next combat round. Okay? Where can I put that? Over here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So he has 10 hit points as well. I'll move power to utilities. And all right, everything else we'll leave as it was. Okay, so again, we're in the Valkyrie. We get 3 plus 1 additional dice. Am I missing anything power management wise? I mean,
Or weapons.
we're in a bad place because of the utilities,
You
the
made
power.
a critical error again.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I'm just gonna. Well, shoot. Okay, so he can do 24 damage potentially. I'm gonna put it in engines for now.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, okay. Wait, we got 6 here. We don't need that, so we can get rid of this guy. Actually, we can get rid of both because we have this. So we have no power plus 2.
2. Yep.
So that's 6. Yes. Okay. It's looking better. It's looking better. We could go. We could just try to survive the first round. Maybe. I don't know if it's worth pot shotting him.
Hmm.
Uh,
I don't know. I'm for an aggressive
oh, you like
round.
Want to go aggressive? Okay, so in that case, we'll go 3 in basic laser, 1 for agility. That doesn't help.
Yeah.
1 in shields.
Okay.
That gives us 2 extra shields, basically. That's not going to help at all. Oh gosh, this is not going to be good. It's not going to be good. All right, well, we'll try. We'll see what happens. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Go for it.
Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
Did you
Wow.
roll a bunch of 6s? Oh.
Almost. Okay, so we're definitely going to reuse that. We're going to use that one.
Yep.
We
Absolutely.
needed 2 or better. No, sorry, 3 or better, because his agility is 1.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. At the start of every combat round, roll a dice. I forgot to do that. Start of every combat round, roll a dice.
That's for his 6s.
That's for his special ability. So it's going to be return 1 reactor to the reactor module.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, where were we? So we had 2 hits, and we're going to do 3. So see, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage per hit. That's 10 damage. 4 shields. 6 goes down to 4. 10 minus 6 is 4. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. And now it's going to be his turn. He is going to go with 3d6. Ooh! That's where my rolling is going to hurt me. Okay, so he's going to do... He only needed 2 plus 1, so 3, or better to hit. So he got his 2 hits. He did get a 6. Repair... what did I say it was? His 2. Return one of my
Use one of your power
tokens, yeah, to the reactor module. Okay. That's for the next combat round. 8, 16. 16 damage minus 8. So 8 damage coming through.
Yeah.
I think we can take that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we can take that. So down to 5.
Hmm.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine here. Everything's fine. How are you?
Everything's fine. Just ignore the smoking control consoles in the bridge.
Indeed. All right. Now what I'm thinking is photon torpedo time.
Yeah.
Let's try and but okay. So problem shields. All right. So we need at least 4. So this gives us 2, 3. Okay, because of our extra one, that will give us 4 damage per hit. So we need at least 1 hit prior to the photon torpedo hitting. How's that sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the white dice is the photon torpedo. Basic lasers are 3d6. I need a 3 or better to hit on the basic laser, and I need a 2 or better on the white dice, which is... Oh, no! I mean, okay, but no. Guess what? Guess what? 2 of our crew members, at the last minute,
Yeah.
activated the nuclear warhead on the end of this photon or whatever it is. Photon torpedo. If it's a nuclear warhead or photon warhead. And they made sure that it was going to explode.
Oh yeah. They made sure of that.
They made sure it would work. Okay, so we got 1, 2 hits. We repair 2 hull, so we're at 7. Then we...
Actually 3 hits, because you have...
Right, 3 or better.
Yeah.
So 3 hits with our basic laser, which is, we said it was 4, right? 4 damage each. So that's 8.
That would have done it by itself.
So 12 damage. Yeah, that's enough. That'll do it. Minus the 4.
Yeah, there you go.
8, and he's destroyed. Woo!
Nice. And now you get your reward.
And then we would get to unlock our new pet, which is Puppy. Ah, Puppy. There's a pet for everyone.
Aww.
Pets, dogs.
Puppy.
It's beautiful. All right, so
Well done.
there you go, folks. That's late game tactics and strategies. Obviously, we're the developers. We've been doing a lot of playtesting. Your mileage may vary at this level. Many playtesters have crashed and burned well before this level. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful. We're really, again, excited to see how the last couple days of the campaign go. We're funded. We're going to bring this game to you, and we hope that you absolutely love it. Nick, anything you want to add?
No, I think that was good. It was fun seeing the end of the game there. that big thing is let's see, we are going to do a designer. I'm sorry, one more. I guess designer hangout for the end of the campaign. That'll be on October 22nd at 8 p.m.
Okay.
And then the campaign ends, as a reminder, on October 24th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So not much longer. Basically, just not a whole lot of time left to jump on now with the Kickstarter. Back us now and get the exclusives like the Pirate Lord mini expansion, the pets, and if you go for the Ultra Deluxe version, you get the holographic cards.
Yes. Yes. All right. Well, folks, thanks for joining us again, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks again.